Today, I'm launching a new series that breaks down exactly what tomorrow's hospitality businesses must look like. If you're subscribed, welcome back. If you're new, you're just in time because the industry is changing fast, and leaders who don't adapt will get left behind. We're facing new realities. Staff want growth, flexibility, and respect. Customers expect more than service. High performers won't stay where they feel stuck. This series shows you how to stay ahead. You'll learn how to become an employer of choice, how to keep your high performers thriving in 2025, how to develop future leaders, how HR must transform, how to build inclusive, people-centered workplaces, and quick fixes to everyday people problems. Everything is practical, clear, and built for modern hospitality. Hotels, restaurants, cafes, and service brands that want to stand out. So if you haven't subscribed yet, now is the perfect time. Hit that button, turn on notifications, and let's build workplaces that attract great people, grow leaders, and create cultures that truly thrive. Let's dive in. How to become an employer of choice. A tricky question for every leader is, why would someone want to work for your organization? In a world where the competition for talent is relentless, being an employer of choice isn't just about attracting the right people. It's about creating an environment where they want to stay and thrive. What does it mean to be an employer of choice? It's more than offering a higher salary or better perks than your competitors. It's about building a workplace where employees feel valued, supported, and connected to something meaningful. It's about offering them a career, not just a job. And in 2025, the stakes for getting this right have never been higher. So how do you go from being just another employer to becoming the employer? Let's explore the strategies that will set your organization apart and create an engaged, motivated workforce. Your culture is your brand. It's no secret that a strong company culture is the foundation of employee engagement. But here's the catch. Culture isn't what you say. It's what your employees experience daily. A study revealed that 60% of employees would take a pay cut to work for a company with a positive culture. Why? Because culture is what makes people feel connected and valued. It's what inspires them to give their best. If you want your culture to shine, focus on what matters most, your values and how they're brought to life. Forget vague platitudes like integrity or excellence. Define what truly sets you apart and ensure those values guide everything you do, from hiring decisions to leadership behavior. Recognition, the simple secret to retention. Want a low-cost, high-impact way to keep employees engaged? Start with recognition. It's human nature to want our efforts to be seen and valued. Yet many organizations fail to provide consistent, meaningful recognition. The stats speak for themselves. Employees who feel recognized are 3 times more likely to be engaged at work, and engaged employees are far less likely to leave. Recognition doesn't have to be extravagant. A heartfelt thank you, a public shout-out in a team meeting, or a small token of appreciation can go a long way. What matters is that it feels personal and authentic. Beyond the pay packet, why flexibility wins. Yes, compensation matters. But in 2025, it's not enough. Employees increasingly prioritize flexible working arrangements, work-life balance, and meaningful benefits over a higher salary. A survey found that 80% of workers value flexible hours and remote work options. And this trend isn't going anywhere. If your organization is still clinging to rigid 9-to-5 schedules, you risk losing top talent to competitors who understand the value of flexibility. The solution? Create policies that empower employees to work when and where they're most productive. Flexibility isn't just good for employees, it's good for business. Career development, a non-negotiable. One of the biggest reasons employees leave a company is the lack of growth opportunities. Talented individuals want to feel like they're moving forward, not standing still. According to LinkedIn, 94% of employees say they'd stay longer with a company that invests in their development. Providing growth opportunities isn't just a retention strategy, It's an investment in your organization's future. Offer training programs, mentorship opportunities, and clear career pathways. When employees see a future with your organization, they'll stick around to help you achieve it. Diversity and inclusion. More than a buzzword. Let's be clear. Diversity and inclusion, D&I, isn't about ticking boxes, but creating an environment where everyone feels they belong. It's about recognizing the value of different perspectives and fostering a culture of respect. Companies with diverse leadership are 33% more likely to outperform their competitors. But D&I isn't just about performance metrics. It's about creating a workplace that reflects our world. Take actionable steps to embed D&I into your organization, such as diverse hiring practices, unconscious bias training, and employee resource groups. The goal is to ensure every employee feels seen, heard, and supported. 3. Quick wins to strengthen your employer brand. If you're looking to make an immediate impact, here are 3 strategies you can implement today. Listen to your people. Regularly gather feedback through surveys, focus groups, and one-on-one conversations. More importantly, act on what you hear. Tell your story. Share your culture, values, and employee success stories through social media, career pages, and networking events. Let potential employees see what makes your organization unique. Invest in leadership. The best workplaces have leaders who inspire, support, and empower their teams. Focus on leadership development to create a ripple effect throughout your organization. And when your staff thrive, so does your business. Whether you need help with recruitment, performance management, or team training, I'm here to provide the expertise and support you need. Together, we'll create a workplace where everyone succeeds. Ready to take your team to the next level? Message me today, and let's work together to make your business the best it can be. How to keep your high performers thriving in 2025. Every organization has its top performers, the individuals who consistently exceed expectations, drive innovation, and raise the bar for success. These high performers are often the backbone of a business, contributing disproportionately to its achievements. But here's the challenge: keeping them engaged and ensuring they stick around. Gone are the days when a competitive salary and a pat on the back were enough to retain talent. In 2025, organizations must rethink their approach to employee engagement and create environments where their best people can thrive. If you're serious about keeping your top talent, it's time to adopt a people-first mindset and challenge traditional practices. Why high performers leave? Before diving into how to keep high performers, let's address why they leave. It's not always about money, though financial dissatisfaction does play a role. Often, they're seeking growth opportunities. High performers are driven individuals who crave challenges. If they feel stagnant, they'll look for growth elsewhere. Recognition. Being unappreciated or overlooked can be a significant demotivator. Autonomy. Micromanagement stifles creativity and innovation, pushing top talent away. Work-life balance. Even the best employees have limits. Burnout is a significant risk for high-performing teams. Understanding these pain points is the first step to addressing them and creating an environment where your best people want to stay. Strategies to retain high performers. So how do you build a workplace that keeps top talent thriving? It's not about gimmicks or quick fixes. It's about meaningful, sustainable change. 1. Make growth non-negotiable. High performers don't just want jobs, they want careers. They thrive on challenges, learning, and development. They'll find one elsewhere if they can't see a future with your organization. Regularly engage with your team members to understand their career aspirations. What do they want to achieve? What skills do they want to develop? From leadership training to cross-functional projects, invest in their growth. Employees who see a clear path to their goals are more likely to stay engaged and committed. 2. Recognition is a must, not a luxury. High performers often operate under the radar, quietly delivering exceptional results without demanding attention. That's why it's essential to shine a light on their contributions. recognition doesn't have to be extravagant. A simple, heartfelt thank you can go a long way. Better yet, be specific. Instead of saying, "Great job," try, "Your creative solution in last week's meeting was pivotal in securing the client's buy-in." Specificity makes recognition more meaningful and reinforces the behaviors you want to see. 3. Autonomy drives engagement. Micromanagement is the enemy of engagement. High performers excel because they're self-motivated and capable of making decisions independently. Trust them to deliver results without constant oversight. That doesn't mean abandoning them entirely. Check in regularly to offer guidance, support, or feedback. The key is to strike a balance between autonomy and accessibility. When employees feel trusted, they take greater ownership of their work, and their loyalty grows. 4. Transparency builds trust. Transparency isn't just a buzzword, it's a cornerstone of retention. High performers are deeply invested in the success of the organizations they work for. Keep them informed about company goals, challenges, and successes. Better yet, involve them in decision-making processes. Their insights and expertise can offer valuable perspectives, and their inclusion reinforces their importance to the organization. 5. Prioritize work-life balance. Burnout doesn't just hurt employees, it hurts businesses too. High performers in particular are at risk of overworking themselves to meet ambitious goals. Create a culture that genuinely values work-life balance. Encourage time off, offer flexible working arrangements, and normalize taking breaks. Most importantly, model these behaviors at the leadership level. When leaders prioritize well-being, employees feel empowered to do the same. 6. Competitive compensation is still critical. While engagement and culture are vital, let's not sugarcoat it. Compensation matters. High performers expect to be paid what they're worth. Regularly benchmark your salaries against industry standards and ensure your packages remain competitive. Beyond base pay, consider performance-based bonuses, equity options, or tailored benefits that reflect their contributions. Fair compensation is a tangible way to show employees they're valued. The big picture. Retaining high performers isn't about flashy perks or quick fixes. It's about creating a workplace where they feel valued, challenged, and supported. When you prioritize growth, recognition, autonomy, transparency, and well-being, you're not just keeping top talent, but building a culture of excellence. High performers are your organization's greatest asset. When you invest in their success, you're investing in the future of your business. And when your staff thrive, so does your business. Whether you need help with recruitment, performance management, or team training, I'm here to provide the expertise and support you need. Together, we'll create a workplace where everyone succeeds. Ready to take your team to the next level? Message me today, and let's work together to make your business the best it can be. How to develop future high performers. Building leaders for tomorrow. The future isn't something we wait for, it's something we actively create. Every choice we make today shapes tomorrow's leaders, teams, and organizations. Yet, let's be honest, much of what we're doing to develop leaders is stale, uninspired, and, frankly, ineffective. The old methods, classroom learning, rigid competency frameworks, and cookie-cutter development plans, no longer cut it. Leadership today demands more. It requires adaptability, empathy, and a readiness to thrive amidst complexity and change. If we're serious about building high performers who can lead us into the future, it's time to rethink our approach. Unlocking potential, developing leaders who thrive in complexity and inspire growth. Here are 5 strategies for developing future leaders who can confidently and impactfully meet today's challenges and tomorrow's uncertainties. 1. Upgrade mindsets. Think bigger, lead smarter. Being a great leader isn't about knowing all the answers, but learning to think differently. Leaders today need more than technical skills. They must evolve their mindset. This process, known as vertical development, shifts how leaders see the world. enabling them to navigate complexity and make decisions with long-term impact. How to encourage vertical growth. Stretch assignments. Challenge leaders with projects that push them out of their comfort zones, giving them opportunities to build adaptability. Create reflective spaces. Provide time and tools for leaders to process and learn from their experiences. Research shows that leaders who engage in stretch assignments are significantly more adaptable, a critical trait in navigating an unpredictable world. 2. Embrace neurodiversity. Leverage unique strengths. Did you know that 1 in 5 people is neurodivergent? That means they think differently, solve problems creatively, and perform exceptionally well under pressure. Yet, many organizations must pay more attention to neurodivergent talent or support them effectively. Developing leaders who can embrace and leverage neurodiversity isn't just an ethical choice, it's a smart business strategy. Practical steps to foster inclusion. Revamp recruitment. Make sure your hiring processes are inclusive and accessible. Are your job descriptions neurodiversity friendly? Educate leaders. Provide training to help them understand and collaborate with neurodivergent team members. Embed inclusivity. Ensure your systems support diverse needs from onboarding to development. Neurodivergent leaders bring fresh perspectives, challenge norms, and drive innovation. The numbers back it up. Research suggests that inclusive teams are 30% more productive. 3. Energize development plans. Make growth exciting. Let's face it, most development plans are dull. They're little more than administrative exercises that don't inspire or motivate. It's time to create plans that energize leaders, aligning their personal values with organizational goals to foster genuine growth. How to build better plans. Start with values. What matters most to the leader? Use these as anchors for their goals. Include variety. Incorporate love to and want to objectives alongside mandatory have to goals. Keep it dynamic. Regularly review and update plans to reflect changing priorities and opportunities. When development feels personal and purposeful, leaders engage more deeply, and that engagement drives success. 4. Build decision-making agility. Adapt and thrive. Agility isn't a buzzword, it's a necessity. In a fast-paced, ever-changing world, leaders must be able to make decisions quickly, learn from feedback, and adapt without succumbing to perfectionism. Practical ways to build agility. Encourage experimentation. Train leaders to adopt a minimum viable product mindset. Test, learn, and refine. Focus on speed. Develop frameworks that help leaders make informed decisions swiftly without unnecessary delays. Agility helps leaders and their teams thrive in complexity, enabling them to stay ahead in uncertain times. 5. Promote active reflection. Turn experience into growth. Experience doesn't automatically lead to growth. What matters is how leaders reflect on and learn from their experiences. Reflection transforms actions into insights, helping leaders refine their approach and make better decisions. How to embed reflection. Introduce reflection logs. Encourage leaders to document challenges, successes, and lessons learned. Create reflective moments. Build time for debriefs and discussions into projects and meetings. Reflection isn't just about looking back. It's about moving forward with clarity and confidence. Leaders who reflect regularly build resilience and adaptability, which are essential in navigating change. The bottom line, developing future high performers means moving beyond outdated approaches and embracing forward-thinking, practical, and impactful strategies. By upgrading mindsets, embracing diversity, energizing development plans, fostering agility, and promoting reflection, we can prepare leaders to thrive in complexity and inspire greatness in others. The future is being built today. Let's ensure we equip the right people with the right tools to lead us there. Stay connected. Let's build better workplaces together. If this article resonated with you, it's just the beginning. By following me, you'll receive regular insights, practical advice, and actionable strategies to tackle challenges in HR, leadership, and workplace culture. It's your go-to resource for staying ahead in the ever-evolving world of work. Looking for even more inspiration? Follow me on LinkedIn, where I regularly share tips, tools, and ideas for creating thriving workplaces. From leadership strategies to the latest HR and employment law trends, you'll find everything you need to take your workplace to the next level. We can transform our work together, one positive change at a time. Let's stay connected and keep building the workplaces we all deserve. Transforming HR in hospitality. Strategies for success in a dynamic industry. The hospitality industry is vibrant, fast-paced, and people-driven, but it also presents unique HR challenges that demand innovative solutions. HR professionals in this sector are pivotal in managing high turnover rates, recruiting top talent, fostering employee satisfaction, and meeting regulatory demands. This article explores effective HR strategies for the hospitality industry, offering insights to transform challenges into opportunities for growth. Why effective HR is essential in the hospitality industry. The hospitality industry, encompassing hotels, restaurants, event planning, tourism, and more, thrives on exceptional customer service. Yet, behind every great guest experience is a well-supported team. Human resources in the hospitality sector are critical in creating a workplace culture that empowers employees, enhances retention, and drives organizational success. The challenges of high employee turnover, compliance with industry regulations, and maintaining employee well-being make HR indispensable. When done right, HR doesn't just support the business, it elevates it. HR strategies for overcoming challenges. The hospitality sector presents unique hurdles, but with the right HR strategies, these can become opportunities for innovation and improvement. Attracting and retaining talent. Recruitment in hospitality often feels relentless. High staff turnover means HR professionals must focus on building a robust talent pipeline. Achieve this by enhancing employer branding. Promote your company's values, perks, and culture through engaging job descriptions and social media campaigns. Simplifying the application process. Ensure job seekers can apply quickly and easily, particularly on mobile devices. Investing in onboarding. First impressions count, and a seamless onboarding process can significantly impact retention rates. Boosting employee satisfaction. Satisfied employees deliver better service, directly impacting customer satisfaction. HR can improve employee satisfaction by offering competitive pay and benefits tailored to the needs of hospitality workers, recognizing achievements regularly, whether through formal programs or informal shout-outs, creating clear career pathways and development opportunities to motivate employees and reduce turnover. Building resilient hospitality teams. HR in the hospitality industry isn't just about solving problems, but building resilience within teams. Here's how. Invest in employee development. Empowering employees with the skills they need to succeed benefits both the individual and the business. Tailored training programs, leadership development, and cross-training can keep employees engaged while equipping them for future challenges. Address burnout. Head-on, long hours, demanding customers, and high workloads are common in hospitality, often leading to burnout. HR can tackle this by offering mental health resources, encouraging work-life balance, and providing opportunities for employees to rotate roles to keep their work varied and fulfilling. Foster flexibility. While hospitality roles are primarily in-person, HR can explore creative ways to offer flexibility. Options such as flexible shifts, job sharing, or staggered start times can help employees better manage their personal and professional lives. Key challenges and solutions for HR in hospitality recruiting. Top talent. Competition for skilled hospitality workers is fierce. In addition to crafting compelling job ads, HR teams should leverage technology, such as applicant tracking systems, to streamline the recruitment process. Partnering with recruitment networks and engaging employees as brand ambassadors can also help attract the right candidates. Adapting to industry regulations. Compliance with laws and regulations is non-negotiable in the hospitality industry. HR professionals must stay ahead of changes in everything from health and safety standards to employee rights. Robust HR software can help simplify compliance management and reduce administrative burdens. Navigating work-life balance. Hospitality roles often require unsociable hours, making work-life balance a significant challenge. HR can implement policies that promote flexibility, offer extra paid time off during quieter periods, or provide well-being initiatives to support employees' mental health. Conclusion: the role of HR in hospitality transformation. The hospitality industry's challenges are undeniable, but they also present an opportunity for HR to shine. By focusing on recruitment, retention, development, and well-being, HR professionals can create a workplace culture that attracts top talent and keeps them engaged and satisfied. Stay connected. Let's build better workplaces together. If this article resonated with you, it's just the beginning. By following me, you'll receive regular insights, practical advice, and actionable strategies to tackle challenges in HR, leadership, and workplace culture. It's your go-to resource for staying ahead in the ever-evolving world of work. Looking for even more inspiration? Follow me on LinkedIn, where I regularly share tips, tools, and ideas for creating thriving workplaces. From leadership strategies to the latest HR and employment law trends, you'll find everything you need to take your workplace to the next level. We can transform our work together, one positive change at a time. Let's stay connected and keep building the workplaces we all deserve. Redefining hospitality. Building inclusive. People-centered workplaces. Hospitality is an industry like no other. It's dynamic, people-focused, and rooted in creating memorable experiences. Yet behind the scenes, it's an industry facing its challenges. Outdated recruitment practices, inclusivity gaps, and a workforce recovering from global disruptions. While the road ahead isn't without obstacles, it's also filled with opportunities to rebuild and reshape how hospitality attracts, supports, and nurtures its people. The potential for transformation has never been more significant, from innovative recruitment strategies to genuinely inclusive cultures. A starting point for success. Careers in hospitality often begin in unexpected ways. Many leaders in the field started with humble roles, serving tables, setting up conference rooms, or polishing glassware. What set them apart wasn't their starting point, but their ambition, adaptability, and willingness to grow. Hospitality has a unique ability to reward hard work and passion. Yet, for all its openness, the traditional pathways to leadership can be narrow. By prioritizing direct experience over transferable skills, the industry risks overlooking people with incredible potential. Imagine the possibilities if employers focused less on rigid job descriptions and more on traits like empathy, resilience, and adaptability. Hospitality could become the ultimate destination for anyone with the drive to succeed. Recruitment that works. The pandemic and Brexit left significant gaps in hospitality's labor market. Many workers left the industry altogether, while others sought opportunities in sectors with more stability. These changes revealed cracks in traditional recruitment practices that haven't evolved to meet modern needs. Hospitality has long valued experience, but it's time to reconsider what makes a great hire. The best professionals aren't always those who check every box on a job description. Often, they're the ones with the right attitude, adaptability, and willingness to learn. What should recruitment look like today? Hire for potential. Look beyond rigid criteria and seek individuals with transferable skills and passion for people. Streamline the process. Long and outdated hiring methods turn away talented candidates. Make it easier for them to say yes. Broaden your search. Non-traditional candidates, career changers, and those returning to work after a break often bring fresh perspectives and dedication. By widening the talent pool and focusing on what really matters, hospitality can solve recruitment challenges while also creating a more dynamic and diverse workforce. Moving beyond tokenism. Hospitality prides itself on welcoming guests from all walks of life. But how often does that ethos extend to its own workforce? For all the progress made in diversity and inclusion, there's still a gap between policy and practice. For instance, LGBTQ+ professionals, particularly trans and non-binary individuals, often face barriers to entering or advancing in the industry. While many businesses tout inclusivity, the reality on the ground can be far less supportive. True inclusivity requires more than a diversity training session or an annual celebration. It's about embedding inclusivity into every aspect of the organization, ensuring that employees feel safe, valued, and able to thrive. The power of mentorship changes lives. For young professionals, seeing someone like them in a leadership position isn't just inspiring, it's empowering. Mentorship is also a two-way street. While mentees gain valuable guidance and confidence, mentors benefit from fresh perspectives and renewed purpose. It's a simple but powerful tool for breaking down barriers and building a more inclusive industry. Imagine an industry where mentorship isn't just encouraged, but expected. A culture where everyone invests in the growth of others. That's the future hospitality should be working toward. Turning policies into practice. One of the biggest challenges in hospitality is ensuring that well-meaning policies are put into action. Consider this. If a guest made a discriminatory remark towards an employee, would your team know how to handle it? Would the employee feel supported? Many organizations lack the tools and training to navigate these moments effectively. Middle managers are particularly crucial here. As the bridge between leadership and the front line, they need the confidence and resources to act decisively and compassionately. How can businesses make inclusivity a daily practice? Equip managers with training and tools. Empathy and professionalism should be part of every manager's toolkit. Audit processes regularly. Ensure hiring, promotions, and workplace culture align with inclusivity goals. Celebrate success stories. Recognizing diverse role models inspires others to aim higher. The future of hospitality. Hospitality has always been about people, creating experiences, solving problems, and exceeding expectations. If the industry wants to thrive in the future, it must focus on its greatest asset, its people. Rethinking recruitment, embedding inclusivity, and fostering mentorship aren't just good for business and people. The hospitality industry has the power to transform lives, not just for its guests, but for the professionals who make it all possible. Breaking down barriers allows us to create workplaces where everyone belongs, grows, and succeeds. It's a bold vision, but one that's entirely achievable with the right mindset and commitment. After all, isn't that what true hospitality is all about? About me. I'm Carl Wood, a HR leader with over 25 years of global experience spanning hospitality, HR transformation, and leadership development. I'm passionate about creating thriving workplaces. I share practical insights to help businesses tackle real-world challenges. If you want to work with me, get in touch at carl@winchr.uk or search winchr.uk for more information. Are you tired of dealing with staff turnover, low productivity, or just feeling like your team isn't reaching its full potential? If you're a hotel owner or small business manager, I know how frustrating that can be. Well, you're in the right place. In this video, we're going to show you how to turn your staff into a well-oiled machine that not only runs smoothly, but also supports your bottom line. Let's dive in. Beyond employee experience, building hospitality cultures that thrive. The hospitality industry thrives on delivering exceptional experiences. We obsess over guest feedback, refine service touchpoints, and invest in technology to make stays seamless. But let's be honest, how much of that same energy goes into our own people? If we want outstanding guest experiences, we must stop treating employee experience as an afterthought. A team that feels undervalued, micromanaged, or overworked will not create magical moments for guests, and the guest experience will never exceed the employee experience. It's time to stop focusing on surface-level perks and start investing in a culture that makes people want to show up, not just turn up. Forget employee experience. Think human experience. Here's the problem. Employee experience sounds clinical, almost transactional. It suggests we're designing a process to optimize performance, like upgrading software. But work isn't an algorithm. It's human. It's messy. It's full of emotions, frustrations, ambitions, and real people with real lives. To create workplaces where people genuinely thrive, we need to think less like HR strategists and more like behavioral scientists. What engages people? What keeps them engaged? What motivates them to give their best? The answers are rarely found in another engagement survey or a revamped performance review process. They're found in how people feel about where they work, who they work with, and what they're working towards. Culture isn't what you say, it's what you do. Even if a hospitality business promotes ideals such as excellence or integrity on its website and glossy brochures, employees can discern a discrepancy between the words and the reality. Culture isn't what's written in handbooks. It's what happens in corridors, kitchens, and morning briefings. If a business professes to value teamwork but managers exhibit favoritism, the underlying culture is one of division. If a company says it's people first but refuses to invest in training, the message is clear. Growth isn't a priority. People don't listen to words. They watch behaviors. And if the reality of the culture doesn't align with expectations, they'll either disengage or leave. The hospitality industry's biggest flaw. For an industry built on service, we often do a poor job of serving our own people. Hospitality employees are expected to be resilient, adaptable, and endlessly enthusiastic, no matter what's happening behind the scenes. But energy isn't an infinite resource. When people are stretched too thin, their ability to care diminishes. And when they no longer care, service quality suffers and turnover skyrockets. The good news is that culture is a choice. How we hire, train, lead, and communicate determines whether people feel valued or disposable. Shifting priorities starts with culture. 3 ways to build a culture. Hire for attitude, not just skill. The best hospitality teams aren't made up of people with perfect CVs. They're built around curiosity, emotional intelligence, and a genuine love for service. Yet, too many hiring processes still prioritize experience over potential. The truth is, you can train skills, but you can't train attitude. Someone with 5 years of front desk experience but no interest in guests won't outperform an enthusiastic newcomer who thrives on making people feel welcome. Hiring managers need to stop fixating on rigid criteria and start looking for individuals who align with the culture they want to build. 2. Make development a non-negotiable. It's baffling how many businesses say they value people, yet treat training and development as optional extras. Investing in learning isn't a nice to have, it's a necessity. Here's the reality. Employees are 5 times more likely to stay if they see career progression. Lack of growth is the #1 reason hospitality workers leave. The best teams aren't found, they're built. When people see a future in a company, they commit. When they don't, they look elsewhere. It's that simple. Stop micromanaging, start trusting. Nothing kills motivation faster than a manager who refuses to let people think for themselves. Hospitality, more than most industries, suffers from chronic micromanagement. Leaders get stuck in the mindset that they need to control every detail, but in reality, the best managers don't create followers. They develop leaders. If someone has to check with a manager before making even the most minor decision, 2 things happen. Service slows down because employees don't feel empowered to act. Employees disengage because they feel like cogs, not contributors. Trust is the foundation of great workplaces. It's not just about delegation. It's about confidence that employees can make smart decisions and that they're supported when they do. Stay connected. Let's build better workplaces together. If this article resonated with you, it's just the beginning. By following me, you'll receive regular insights, practical advice and actionable strategies to tackle challenges in HR, leadership, and workplace culture. It's your go-to resource for staying ahead in the ever-evolving world of work. Looking for even more inspiration? Follow me on LinkedIn, where I regularly share tips, tools, and ideas for creating thriving workplaces. From leadership strategies to the latest HR and employment law trends, you'll find everything you need to take your workplace to the next level. We can transform our work together, one positive change at a time. Let's stay connected and keep building the workplaces we all deserve. People problems solved. Fast. In hospitality, your team is the backbone of your business. But managing people is rarely straightforward. From scheduling conflicts to team dynamics and compliance, HR issues can quickly pile up and leave you feeling overwhelmed. Take this scenario. It's the start of a busy weekend, and 2 key staff members call in sick. You're scrambling to adjust the rota, but tensions between team members are already running high. On top of that, there's an important compliance deadline you need to meet by the end of the day. What do? When HR problems arise, it's easy to feel stuck. But you don't have to face these challenges alone. I'm Carl Wood, and I've spent decades helping hospitality businesses overcome their HR challenges, quickly, effectively, and with lasting results. Whether you're dealing with rota conflicts, team disputes, or staying compliant with ever-changing regulations, I provide tailored solutions that work for your business. My approach goes beyond fixing immediate problems. Together, we'll identify the root causes of the issues and create systems that prevent them from happening again. It's about building a stronger foundation for your team and your business. With my help, you'll gain clarity, confidence, and the tools to manage your team with ease. No problem is too small, and no issue is too big. My goal is to help you create a workplace that's productive, positive, and built for success. Let's solve your HR challenges together. Message me today or visit my website to learn more about how I can help your business thrive.